welcome to yet another exciting episode of Cosmetic Box, a show that walks, talks all things cosmetic. We believe in celebrating nothing but your beauty. There's always a situation that I go through after I've got my clothes laid up, my makeup done, my hair. My hair is always a challenge that I face every day. I'm good with my makeup, I'm good at choosing clothes, but what about my hair? Well, on today's show, I have a lady that's going to answer not only my questions, but your questions at home. On today's show, we are here at CLEO'S Beauty Addicts. Cleo, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
It's so good to have you.
Thank you.
You're literally our knight in a shining armor right now because, like most women, I struggle with my hair. Thank you for coming to the show. Tell us about Cleo. Who is Cleo? What is CLEO'S Beauty Addicts all about?
My name is Cleopatra Shamiso. CLEO Beauty Addicts, the salon that I've decided to focus on women. We are also trying to have answers for all the questions on ladies that they have on their hair. We are a group of ladies who are, I would say maybe we are creative. We are trying to bring out, and we are trying so hard so that at least we can be able to suit people with their expectations on what exactly they really need with their hair on everyday look.
Okay. How old is CLEO'S Beauty Addict?
CLEO'S Beauty Addicts, I would actually say it's still a baby. It's only 3 years old.
3 years, 3 years it was a toddler. It's already running around and causing havoc. Okay, how did this journey start? What put you on this path? Did you always love doing hair? How did you get into this path?
Unfortunately, it wasn't like really much, I would say, my plan. My mom is the one who actually encouraged me to do it. But actually, unfortunately, there's something else that I actually wanted to do which was different from hair. There were reasons why I didn't want to do hair. Even if when I was growing up, I would actually do hair on people, and it was something that other people would see. But me, I've never thought that it was going to be something that I'm going to be doing for life. I was just thinking maybe it's a hobby or something like that, but I've never thought that I was going to do this for life.
All right. So what were the concerns?
The main reason why I didn't want to do hair, it wasn't like more of my concerns, but how the people out there take it.
Yeah.
If you become a hairstylist or you decided to be in the beauty industry, there are labels that are
labeled
on you.
Stereotyping. Yes,
there are many labels that are labeled on you. So to me, I didn't want to be one of those labels. To come into the industry, it's one of the industry that people think that everyone who comes to this industry is a prostitute. And I don't know why it's like that. So the first reason, if I'd want to see when I become into the industry, I didn't even want people to know that's what I was doing. I was hiding behind.
Yes, I do understand you. It's so sad. The way we are so shallow-minded in our society, a lot of people have hairstylists, beauty advisors, beauty gurus labeled.
Yeah.
I don't know where that comes from. And it's so sad, really, because I'm in the industry. I've met women in the industry. Most of them are powerful, intelligent, very creative beings, you know. Did you have any other concerns besides that one?
That was the main concern. Then also, it's one of the things that I would actually say people don't like really support a lot. Even if maybe you are a parent who's out there and maybe your daughter or even your son decided to say that I'm going to go into the beauty industry. A few of them are supported. You're told that maybe you're supposed to go to school so that at least maybe be a doctor, be an accountant, be this. There are many things that they want you to do that looks like they are the ones which are on the top notch. But like it's one of the things that might not be like so supported. I don't know why.
Yes. That is, you know, a lot of parents have the idea of their child becoming a doctor, a nurse. Yet this is such a beautiful industry, creative, and it pays the bills, you know. You then got into the industry. The baby steps. How was it? Coming out of the shell and then letting people know this is who you are, this is the gift that you have. How was that?
I remember when I started coming to the industry, I was still a baby, I would say. I was only 19 and there was a thing that was there for me to do. And I think also by that time, you've got a lot of concerns about what people are going to say about you. So I remember when I first came to the salon, the first 6 months, I would wake up every day, go to work and doing something that I didn't want. I think after 6 months, I actually begin to notice that to me, it's not just working in the salon, but it's a gift. Because every time I would do someone's hair, I would notice that they're happy about what I'm doing.
Yes, yes.
You'd meet other women who feel they're not looking good enough, but when you do their hair, there is something that they begin to feel, which was so different. That's when I began to accept this is who I am and this is what I'm going to do for life. The journey was not easy, but I was also supposed to come out of that shell slowly until I decided that I'm going to expose myself and just let people know this is who I am and this is what I'm going to do, and I love it every day. I don't want to lie, like now I love it every day.
Okay, that's so beautiful. Thank you for coming out of the shell, because in your coming out, you have empowered us. You've given us the chance to become the most beautiful version of ourselves that we can ever be. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so what hairstyle works? For which face? How does one choose a hairstyle?
We have a lot of hairstyles on the market. You have not even yet seen them. There are many hairstyles that I found. But I think, let me just give advice to ladies who are out there that when you are also a client, you should be able to know what really suits you, because I've noticed that not everyone goes to a professional hairstylist. Others, they are just good in doing hair, but they cannot even look at that. So when you also as a person, you should know what suits you.
How does one choose what looks good on them? Because with most women, the ability to then make your choice on your hairstyle is when you start working. As a child, I remember growing up as a child, it was always my mother's choice. So now that I'm grown up and I can choose what hairstyles look good on me, how do I determine what looks good on me?
I'd actually say on you, maybe on us, the mothers would usually determine which hairstyle to wear, which was a pity, because they were delaying us to know what exactly really looks good on us. So me personally, as a stylist, I look at their face, I ask them what they do, I need to know where are they going to go with that hairstyle. I also need to know what kind of a person are they as a person, personally. Because there's some of the hairstyles which are nice that doesn't look good on someone because maybe just of the workplace or the environment that they are in. Maybe there's another hairstyle that you can wear maybe when you're going to party with your friends, but maybe when you're coming to church, you cannot wear it. So those are the other things that you might be able to do when you're choosing a hairstyle. And I think like maybe this side people have gotten to a point whereby maybe when someone wears a style, they really want to stay with it for like a month or something. But actually you can just wear a style that you're going to just wear for a day.
Okay.
Because of the event that you're going to go to.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can put red in my hair because maybe I'm going to a party which I've got a red theme or something like that. But maybe tomorrow I'm supposed to be at work and red doesn't work, so I have to take it off. So it just depends with the person and where they want to go. There's some of the hairstyles that just suits a certain environment and that doesn't suit a certain environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hairstyles, I would say almost like clothes.
Yeah, I would actually say.
So
like
the way you kind of change your clothes should be the way you also kind of change the hairstyle to suit environments and stuff like that.
Okay, let me tell you the honest truth. Maybe you can agree with me.
Yes.
Every time you wear a certain hairstyle, you're coming from the salon, you begin to think of your wardrobe.
Yes, that's true.
That's the honest truth. You begin to think, so what am I going to wear with this? So it's the same thing.
Okay.
Every time you wear a hairstyle, it actually controls what are you
your
going
wardrobe.
to wear. Yeah.
Okay. So the hairstyle is actually that powerful because then it's, okay, I get what you mean. You mentioned the face. You mentioned that before you choose a hairstyle for your clients, you look at their face. Our faces, God has made them so unique and so different, which is beautiful. So personally, I have more of a long face. Which hairstyle would look good on me?
When I'm looking at you, I think there are two things that I can consider.
Okay.
Something that can expose your face will look good on you.
Okay, so anything that leaves my face, okay.
Can actually really look good on you. And then also something which is like very long and curly. It actually makes your face look a little bit smaller.
Okay, all right, that's fine. And for people with maybe a round face, Which hairstyles would you recommend for them?
Okay, maybe for someone with a round face, they can wear short hairs like bobs. They actually look good on them.
Okay, long oval, and then there's square as well.
A square face, mostly, it looks good with cuts.
Parts,
Most of the people with a square face, if you'd want to look at their head have got a very nice shape. Their head, like their head. Yeah, they've got a very nice shape. So if they put it into a cut, it can actually create a very nice look. Some of the cuts, like which you cut like a pecs cut.
Okay, all right, okay. So there you have it. If you have an oval, a long shape, any hairstyle that leaves your face out there is the best one for you, or anything that's long and curly so you can play around with the inches, ladies. If you have a round face, bobs, she says, come out so good on you. They will complement your face better. Anyone who has a square or diamond shape, short cuts, pixie cuts are the best for you. We're gonna take a short break, give you a chance to sip on water or something, and then we'll meet after this break.